All right, Scorpios, I am back to do your reading on what can Scorpios expect for the month of January 2022. It's a collective reading for my water signs. And I do pray and I meditate before every reading. Every reading. So this is part 2, the continuation of part 1 on my water signs. What can you expect for the month of January 2022? So Scorpios, this is your Zodiac Funny quote. Here come those always lying. I'm just complicated ass Scorpios. Laughing my ass off. So that's for my Scorpios. So I'm going to start off with some tarot for you Scorpios on what you can expect. Let me just shuffle. All right. High power, the highest white light. Spirit guides, answers to the highest white light. What can my collective zodiac sign Scorpio expect for the month of January? What can my Scorpio zodiac signs expect for the month of January? Oh. Okay. Okay. Y'all got 3. All right. So, I'm going to go with the first card that came out. Okay. 6 of Cups. Scorpio, you showed up in your own reading. Pretty much. 6 of Cups is your card. So let me read it to you. 6 of Cups. The aquamarine crystal came out for you. And it says, I remember and treasure past happiness. Okay. Okay. So let me get you some more details on this 6 of Cups. Okay. All right. So, what you can expect, Scorpios, for the month of January. You can probably expect to have a reunion with a past person, whether that be a family member that you haven't seen in a while, or an ex-lover, or even a person from your past that you wanted to give an opportunity to, probably, but from your choices or just the timing wasn't right, you didn't get a chance to. Well, Scorpios, you can expect probably that chance, because you're going to have a reunion with someone. Somebody's finna return to you, or you finna return to somebody, Scorpio women or men. And you know, you reminiscing on them and remembering the good times that y'all probably shared, whether that was brief or a long time. And you want to rekindle a relationship with them, or you could even possibly want to rekindle a friendship with someone. You know, it can even be rekindling of a partnership, business partner even. You want to reinvent something and rekindle something. And you want to have, you know, peace and harmony in the relationship or the situation, or, you know, bring peace and harmony to a business partnership. You know, you remembering the good times and you treasuring the past happiness. You know, and you want to have a rebirth of the situation. You know, you probably just went through a spiritual transformation and realizing that maybe this past person was a better fit for you, you know, and you revisiting your past, and, you know, you just want to have joy in the situation, to bring joy to the situation, and you need to use your intuition and do what your heart is telling you to do, because obviously you got, with all these cups out here, you got deep feelings for this person, deep emotions, deep love for this person, and you want to have a higher level of commitment with this person. Or if it's something dealing with business, you have a deep love for whatever it is that you do in business, and the person that you have a partnership with, you need to rekindle so you can get back to doing what you love to do, basically. Because you got love for a person or situation. And my next card that came out for my Scorpios on what you can expect for the month of January, which is my death card. Y'all are represented, Scorpios, by the death card. And it says, I let go and embrace new beginnings. So my Scorpios, it could be a strong possibility right here that for the month of January, you know, you're going through a spiritual transformation. And you need to accept that some things need to end in your life for new things to begin. And that you need to let go of any old habits or old ways of thinking that was toxic and not of your highest good. And embrace new beginnings, new patterns, new thought process on things. And even embrace letting go old toxic people to let in somebody that's more of your highest good. So that could possibly be you bringing a death to a relationship or a situation even, and also bringing a death to certain parts of yourself to embrace new changes within yourself. And with this death card right here, it could be that, you know, a situation in your life is coming to an end, whether that be an ending to a relationship, an ending to a career path, a job, an ending to the way you make your money, an ending to your thought process, period. And you're going to be rebirthed with something new that's of your highest good and better for you. And, you know, this ending could be out of your control because you probably used to the way certain things been, you know, it could be for all your life even. And it's coming to an ending on the old way of how you used to do things and think things, because it needs to be an ending because it's not of your destined path and of your highest good, and you keep fighting against the spiritual transformation, and you need to understand it's going to be a death to it anyway. So you only stalling your own changes for your highest good. You scared of the new when you should embrace the new, because the new is what's going to bring your total happiness and fulfillment. But you keep trying to hold on to things that feel, giving you a false sense of safety and hope, when really it's bringing you down and it's keeping you from what could really make you happy in life, because you operating in your lower self and not of fear. You need to pick yourself back up and trust that what's going on in your life and these endings that are happening in your life is only ushering in for new beginnings. So just remember and treasure the past, but understand that the past is the past, and it's time to leave whatever that's done happened or you done been through in the past and let it be your past, so you can embrace new happiness and let any old wounds, heal them within yourself. Close out old cycles, so you can have new beginnings with this death card. Whether there's new beginnings with a person, place, or thing, let go the old for the new, and don't be scared to let it go, because this necessary change, you know, it's gonna bring in new beginnings and opportunities. See the truth and let go, so the events in your life can take its natural course. Let go of the old, because it's no longer needed. Let it go. Embrace new beginnings. Allow the endings to happen so you can transform and have change in your life and have new beginnings. New beginnings in love, relationships, have new beginnings in your finances, have new beginnings in different areas of your life. But if you hold on to that fear, I'm sorry, you just gonna get stuck in a cycle and you will not have what your heart truly desires. Then you got the Temperance card. Temperance. And the Temperance is the blue castellate crystal that says, I find clarity through calm. So in other words, you are at a crossroad between your mind and your heart right now. Your mind telling you one thing, your heart telling you another. My advice from this Temperance card is to calm your mind. Like, clear out anything that's negative that's telling you you can't do this or you can't do that. Find peace within yourself and in your mind so you can make the right decisions to bring in your happiness and your new beginnings. And clear away any negative thinking that will stop you from being able to bring in your new beginnings. Because when you think long, you think wrong. You know, you need to use your intuition and let go of any fear that's holding you back and stopping you, because you can be your worstest enemy. Only you can. Seriously. Only you can stop you. And one way of being able to stop you from being pure happy is not following your heart. Like, don't get me wrong. It's good to follow your mind. But you're going to learn real quick you need to follow both. So you need to use your intuition. Your intuition is higher power talking to you. And using your intuition is using your mind and your heart. Because if you need both to get through your spiritual transformation, Scorpio, women or men, you need both. So with this Temperance card right here, the Temperance, you need to find balance and accuracy, you know, in your life, especially when you're going through hard times. You need to balance yourself, balance your mind and your heart, balance both. Make your decisions with both mind and heart, not just logical. Logical don't always cut it all the time. Sometimes you need pure intuition, and intuition is your heart and your mind. You know, you might be going through a situation right now where you got a lot of demands on you. But you need to understand that you can take control of this situation that you're going through. You may need to budget or plan your time to create more stability, balance within your life, period. And, you know, in situations, you need to be a peacekeeper or a negotiator. In other words, think before you react at all times. Look for peace in any situation. Don't be the, you don't always have to be the fiery warrior that's ready to go to battle every time in every situation. Sometimes you need to fall back, clear your mind out, and bring peace to yourself and your life. You need to find clarity through being calm. Find balance and peace and patience and harmony and serenity in your life. You may need to evaluate and re-examine your priorities that you have chosen in your life. That's a strong possibility. You know, you may need to have willpower and courage and determination to make these changes not only within yourself, but also within your environment as well. But you have to eliminate fear to be able to do that, Scorpios. So I'm going to go and move into my Lex Quick Messages to reconfirm everything with your tarot. Lex Quick Messages. They are for sale, by the way. So let me shuffle. Okay. High power, the highest white light, spirit guides, the ancestors of the highest white light. What can my Scorpios collective reading, Zodiac, Pisces women, I mean, not Pisces, Scorpio, sorry. What can my Scorpios, Scorpio women or men, let the energy fit where it fit, expect for the month of January 2022? Okay. So, let's see. What can y'all expect? Let's see. So. Scorpio. Scorpio women. Maybe what you can expect. Hush, Egypt. Maybe what you can expect for the month of January is your significant other over here thinking about, or either an ex even, over here thinking about, ooh, wait, your pussy good. They over here that sexual energy for you, Scorpio women. Maybe that's something that you can expect for the month, of January. Well, maybe my Scorpio men even. Maybe that's something you could be thinking about your ex or a significant other that, ooh, they pussy good. You over here thinking sexually. And maybe in January, Scorpio men or women, what you can expect is this, maybe you want to pull up on an ex and tell them to open the door. Or maybe an ex want to pull up on you, Scorpio women or men, and tell you open the door. Now remember, the energy is the energy. It could be man, woman, same sex. Let the energy fit where it fits. What you can expect, Scorpio men out there, this is my she is toxic. So January, maybe you can expect that you're dealing with an ex that is toxic. Or maybe you need to end something with a current person you're with that's toxic. And she probably needs to be your ex. Because that person, woman or man, could be practicing black magic on you. And black magic is nothing but lies, evil intentions, being deceitful, telling half-truths, manipulating situations for their own personal gain and benefit. That's truly what black magic is. So please don't get so caught up and hung up on the word black magic. Because if you truly understand what the definition of black magic really is all the things that I just named that this toxic person is doing to you, my Scorpio men. Or women, if it's same sex. See? Confirmation, because I just said it, didn't it? Evil intentions. Because this person has evil intentions towards you. Okay, and pull a little more of these. Lex, quick messages. Let me just shuffle. Hold on. That one to come out. Okay. So, let's see what else you can expect for January. Okay. It's telling you to have caution in your situation, Scorpio men or women. Have caution with this person that you're dealing with. Like, you need to have caution because they don't have your good intentions in mind, whoever you're dealing with in the month of January. So you need to have caution with this person. And just remember the good times and let it be a past thing with this person on this 6 of Cups, Scorpio. And put a death to whoever you're dealing with or if it's a situation, even a business contract or even a job, even put a depth to it, and then let it go and embrace new beginnings, because you need to be putting a depth to anything that's not of your highest good anyway. Anything that didn't serve you no good, or didn't serve your purpose for the for the year of 2021, you need to dead end streak that for 2022. Don't bring in the next year with old toxic cycles and behaviors, like dead end any negative thinking, even any parts of yourself that's not of your highest good, and you're not operating in your higher self, and it's telling you that you can't be who you want to be. You can't be with who you want to be. That you don't deserve happiness is all a false lie. Stop being your own worst enemy, and dead end death, put a death to anything toxic. Even put a death to parts of you, even if you're being toxic to your own self by being self-destructive and being negative towards your own self. Even put a death to that and start operating in a positive energy. Vibrate in your higher self so you can manifest what you want, whether that's a relationship, person, place, thing, career, job, money. You cannot manifest in a low vibration, negative energy. So you need to let go to embrace new beginnings and find peace within yourself, and find peace with the fact that you may have to end a situation, may have to end a relationship, may have to end a marriage, may have to end a career, may have to end a job, maybe even have to end old thinking patterns and beliefs. Could even be ending of the way you thought religious wise or spiritual wise. You may grew up religious and decided to go spiritual. Even you have to put an end in it, bring in your new, and find peace with that. That's just what you got to do. It is what it is. And whoever you dealing with, they could be insecure. So you need to put a depth to this person that's insecure, whether that's a part of you, whether this is you, whether you insecure about your own self and your own decision making. Put a depth to being insecure, because fear gets you nothing when you operate in fear. Fear will not get you what your heart really wants. Fear is not necessary. Fear will not manifest anything. Fear will only keep you in a low, negative, vibrational thinking where you can't manifest. So if you are insecure within yourself, heal whatever that made you insecure, whether that's a person, place, a thing, by closing it out, closing the cycle out, and embracing new habits, new thinking patterns. And if you're dealing with somebody that's insecure and in this low vibrational energy, you need to, let's break up. You need to break up with them. Even if that means you got to break up with yourself. Yes, that is possible. If you have to break off certain parts of yourself to be a better you, tell your own self, let's break up. Self, it's time for me to break up with you, myself, okay? I'm ending it with myself to begin new, okay? And whoever you dealing with, they could be going through bad karma because they in this evil intentions and toxic and only thinking sexual about ooh we, ooh we, here you go right here, your pussy good. They don't think about sexual energy. Or you could Scorpio men, even you could be dealing with a woman who think that all she gotta do is use this to get what she wants from you, but she toxic as hell. She toxic, using black magic, whether that's doing sexual gratification favors for you, or lying to get what she want out of you, or giving you money, but she truly got evil intentions towards you. And you need to have caution with this person, because they insecure and they not of your highest good, Scorpio men, or my women. They not of your highest good, and you know that deep down. But you keep holding on out of fear because you scared to embrace the news. Like, you the one that's going to be miserable because you operating out of fear. It's called put them big boy drawers or put them big girl thongs on and make necessary decisions to make your life be what you want it to be. Even if this person telling you, I need you in my life. It's only a form of black magic if all they ever showed you was evil intentions. Then trust and believe in what you see. Be quicker to believe what you see than what you hear. You feel me? Be quicker to believe what your heart feels than what a person's mouth can tell you. Because they can be like a snake. Then tell you, bite that apple. Go on, bite it then. It could be poison. I'm just saying. So I'm going to end y'all reading off with, it's time to go to trial. I call for spiritual justice oracle cards. They are for sale. So let me shuffle. Well, I was going to ask a question, but it's telling me pull right now. Okay. All right. What can my Scorpio zodiac collector sign expect for January? Okay. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Let's see. Oh, see? I knew that was going to pop out. This is my you think long, you think wrong. Follow your intuition. So to my Scorpio men or women out there, you need to follow your intuition about a situation. Like, you over here, you thinking too long on it and stalling on making a decision when your heart and your mind, both of them together, done already told you what to do. But because you over here in this death energy of not putting an end into old toxic thinking behaviors and patterns and actions that you used to, you've been that way all your life probably, you being stubborn on the change or accepting the change, you know, you about to miss something in your life because you thinking too long on it. When you think long, you think wrong. You need to follow your intuition, whether that's on a person, place, or thing, or job even. Yep, because you are under a spiritual transformation test. It's time to go to trial. You are in a spiritual transformation. It's time for you to make a decision on how you want your life to be and go. And the person you dealing with as well is under a spiritual transformation. Y'all both are under a test. If that's a relationship that you dealing with and trying to make a decision on. And if it's far as career, you're under spiritual transformation because you need to trust, you know, things gonna be okay, and go on and put a calling on it on what you want to do and trust so you can have new beginnings and find peace within yourself and within whatever decision you got to make and whatever the situation may be. And this is it's time to go to trial. I call for spiritual justice card that says, you've been offered a pardon. Get out of spiritual jail free card. In other words, you have been offered a pardon. You've been offered a pardon from whatever I'm going through bad karma, whatever karma you're going through. You got to make the choice to either offer forgiveness or give forgiveness and take control of your life and follow your intuition because you're going through a spiritual transformation. You need to trust that if you're trying to get forgiveness from somebody, you've been offered a pardon, a get out of jail, or get out of spiritual jail free card. In other words, if you need forgiveness from somebody, they'll give it to you. They will. Or if you gotta forgive somebody for being in this she is toxic energy because she been lying and deceitful to you and had evil intentions towards you, go ahead, forgive that person and let go of the hurt. Forgive that person so you can forgive yourself and close out the cycle by breaking up with them. Scorpio men or women. And this one is my failed spiritual court case. See you next lifetime card. Complete. Now, the decision up to you. Pretty much. You could be over here in this energy of crying because you won't bust a move. And that will mean you failed your spiritual court case, your spiritual transformation. And this is how you will be. This is how your year of 2022 will be. So do the necessary changes to bring in your blessings, Scorpio men and women. And here's my it's time to go to trial, and I call for spiritual justice card on. You better read that energy, boy. Energy don't lie. Remember that. In other words, read the energy of whoever you dealing with, or read the energy of whatever situation you dealing with, because energy don't lie. So if you need help with making decisions to better your life for 2022, always, if you don't remember nothing else I'm saying in this whole video, you better read that energy, boy. Energy don't lie. Energy don't lie, that's real. Even God said that. Yo, got it. Feel me? And the last card before I close out your reading is, this is my go see your spiritual public defender. Make your wrongs right now card. So my Scorpios, men or women, if you have wronged somebody, failed somebody, deceitful to somebody, lied to somebody, didn't keep your word to somebody, didn't keep your promise, or your action just was not honorable to a person, place, or thing in your life, go see the person, go see your spiritual public defender. In other words, go see the person that you wronged and make your wrongs right. Because if you choose to operate in fear and not do that, you can't expect to have good things come to you, because you're going to attract back the same energy you give out, and you're going to remain in this I'm going through bad karma energy for 2022, because you can't expect good when you don't give out good. Whether it's my Scorpio women or men. So if you want your life to be different, you want your year to be different, you want your outcomes to be different, then what you need to do, go see your spiritual public defender and make your wrongs right now. So that way you can change the energy of the way your life going in. Switch from going through bad karma to good karma. It's all up to you. And find peace within yourself first. Then start making peace within your life and situations. And embrace new beginnings with this death card, Scorpio. You showed up 3 times in your own reading. Embrace new beginnings. Embrace putting endings to toxic behaviors and places and things and people. Accept it. Accept it. It's okay. It was hard for me too. I had to go through mine too. And I fought against it for a little while till I realized, I'm only hurting myself, So, do better than that. Stop fighting against it, embrace it, and you never know, the outcome will be exactly what you want it to be. With this 6 of Cups, just remember and treasure the past times Even the past happiness, but that don't mean that the past was good for you just because it was a few and far in between good moments. Just remember that. And I hope that my reading was helpful to you. And, please, by all means, tell others about me, because this is how I give back to my community and help others. And if you want a reading from me, or a donation reading even, here we go. This is my info right here. Email me at energyocean3333 @gmail. My Cash App right here, energyocean333. And my PayPal is Lexi Slay Merch. At the moment, those are the only way I take payments right now, but in the future, it could be something different. I just thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and I really hope that it can help you and others. And by all means, this is my life calling, so tell others about me. I hope you have a good day from Energy Ocean. Bye-bye.